What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the farm here, and well, it's an update. This is an update video here for you guys. Kaskorak has been hard at work updating mods, and he decided to undertake the task of updating the current version of PV17. And actually, let me jump into these trains and slow them down here real quick. So right now, I'm currently running on PV17 version 3.9, and the version itself seems to be fixed, so I think you guys are good to go. If you want to download that new version, make sure you check down below in the description. Link for the download site at PV Mods for the engine site is there. You just have to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and that's where they shall show up down there. They're not there. It says update, so that's basically what you're looking for. So what I was going to do here, jump into this guy. So we're going to do a quick drive around here, and a lot of things have changed, and I'm going to show you some of the things that are changed, and you might have already noticed one of them already, you know, from 3.3 to all the way up here to 3.9. And before I leave, let's load up with the rest of these. Okay. And we'll run these over to the elevator. So 3.9 is just basically an update to 3.8. 3.8 had a lot of issues. One of them was a time issue where the clock would skip. Every time the clock advanced a minute, the whole game lagged. Now, there's a couple things right here I can show you right now. Look at all the trees. No more landscape trees. Cass was able to take out all the landscape trees. That is not from PV itself. That is from Kaskorak, who has been working on this, and he's removed all of the trees and left just the basic ones here that we can cut down, and there are no frame drops, no issues. The other thing, no more dirt road. He asked, what do you think? What else should be here? And I said, well, I think for Planters Peanuts, the road going from Planters back to the main road should be gravel. Because that's one thing that's always irked me, is Dave put dirt for everything. If it isn't a main asphalt road, it's dirt. And I really just don't understand that. So I asked him, hey, can you put gravel down? He said, okay. And he got that done. Now, there are still mud piles there, the mud pits, as you drive through. They don't seem to slow you down as much, but he says he wasn't able to get rid of those. So unfortunately, they are still, you know, they're still there. You don't see them for the most part, but they are. Oh, yeah, I was going to mention that too. These posts are solid objects, so you cannot drive through them. You cannot knock them down, but you can drive through the light posts now. 3.8, that was not something you could do, but now you can. I think signs are the same way. You can drive through road signs, but as far as those white posts, no, you cannot. I don't think you can drive through those signs that you see right there, but you know, there's a road sign. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's solid. Okay, I guess I was wrong. But here's another road that he changed from dirt to gravel here, the road over to crystal steel. So he's made a couple updates here. We'll get around the other side of the map here, and I will show you where all the seed and fertilizer plants are now. He was able to move those, which was very cool. But also, if you guys are still on 3.8, and you have set up anything in this area over here at Cogent, get it out before you update. Oh, and yep. We'll pull down there because you can see I have a truck in the construction area now. So that's a problem. Looks like I'm going to get lucky. But now I need to get these boards out of here as well. This isn't a construction area that you can really do anything about. You know, this is just... Why are you not picking up? There it was. That was weird. park right there, see if I can get him in there. Oh, we got boards all over the place over here, too. What the hell's going on? Oh, look at that. They changed the way the wood is. The logs. That's nice. So you can just drop the logs off there and drive in and pick it up. So now I'm going to have to get in there with the wheel loader and pick them all up. Look at this mess. Boards all over the damn place. So I'll have to fix that later. But at least I have something that's ready to take. There's another log holder over here. Some nice little changes. Yeah, I don't think there's really any rhyme or reason for this construction site here. I haven't seen anything about it, but you know, it's not like it doesn't grow or whatever as time goes on, so don't expect anything to pop up. Got a little picnic area out front of Cogent. Now, a lot of the trees over here are still untouched. I think, well, actually, I think some are gone. But for the most part, I think he left most of the town as is. Now, over here is a car wash. Dave decided to put this in here. I am not a fan of the location. I think it's a poor location for it, but, you know, whatever. It does work, though. Make sure you only take in the, you know, the necessary size of vehicle. You know, if you're hauling double trailers, don't try to put double trailers through there. It's not going to work. So, I think tractor trailer is fine, but keep that in mind, guys. Don't want to end up breaking your stuff. Now, I don't believe Cass was able to make roads, and that was the only downside. I had asked, and we'll find out here in a moment, I had asked for a road going from the elevator back out to that street instead of just driving over the grass. I think that was the logical thing to do. And I, you know, just another one of those things I kind of questioned why, you know, why wasn't that? But Cass was saying that, and I probably don't have it all correct here. Oh, missed him off the back. Come on now. I'm missing them all. Because this is... Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Produce. Come on, really? Alright, let's pull off to the right and have it offload to the left. There, finally. Yeah, I had asked for a road, and it's not something he's able to do, because I guess it would require editing the save, and so, yeah, that's for many of us, including those of us on the server, even though we had just restarted, that's not really an option, so unfortunately couldn't go that route. Maybe down the road. It's still not going to get cold enough to snow, it looks like. It was down to 30. And snow was in the forecast, but no precipitation came down, so... I don't think there's a guarantee it is going to snow either. At least I think there shouldn't be. I don't think there is. And a lot of the touches here for 3.8 and 3.9 are more visual than anything else. But, you know, the main thing for me is all the damn seasons trees and all the damn landscaping trees and things like that are gone. So we're back to the regular trees, and he says it looks like I thinned it out. I really couldn't tell. So maybe he added more in, I don't know, but a whole hell of a lot better. And in fact, I think it looks a lot better too. Road construction still here. Now, Cass also said this is something that's supposed to come and go. I have yet to see it disappear though. So here is where he moved the liquid fertilizer and seed plant to. Before, it was just a regular fertilizer production, and the other two were located all the way over there by the Allen farm. He went and moved both of these over here, so now he has all three in one spot, which makes it really simple and really easy, especially anyone that's using, you know, say the Roberts farm, the Allen farm, or even a Cook's farm, which is just over there. And since I don't think you can back in, actually it's not something I've tried. I suggested he move the gravel, or that might be asphalt actually. It looks like asphalt. So we can just back in off the main road. So now we can just back in, offload, and continue on. Easy peasy. But I think he's got other things planned. He's working on a couple of the, if you're on a server, they're called issues. Or so there's a couple of things with the map he's going to work on to, you know, lower any issues or any warnings. I don't think they stand as errors. I think they're just straight up warnings. So he's going to work on some of that, and then we'll consider putting it out there. He's a little concerned that the guys over there at Pleasant Valley are going to get upset that, you know, an edit was made and, you know, it was put out there without permission. I personally don't think that's going to be an issue as long as credit is still given to the original maker of the mod, of the map itself. So I think we will be A-okay. And, you know, quite frankly, I think this is an edit that probably should be an option in the first place. That's just me, though. That's just my thought on that. Oh, we got gold on this guy too, so can I have him follow me in the cat? Because he goes too fast for the cat. Yes, alright. Loaded up with gold as well, so that'll be nice. Yeah, as far as everything else, I don't think there's a whole lot of changes. It was just the roads, for example, and he spent a lot of time getting rid of the trees. A lot of time. So we are actually using this on the server right now. We just recently updated it to it, so if you guys missed out on this live stream this past Sunday, for the time being, it looks like we're going to go ahead and roll with this because so far so good. Now, anything else we do is basically under our own accord and our own choosing. One other thing, if you guys, I think I've shown off this version of the map before, but it might have been 3.8 or something. But you can see up there on the silos, everything's labeled, and the same goes for on the train tracks as well. All the silos are labeled, so those are the signs that I was saying before I wish we had. That way we know what we're pulling up to. So those are still here. I don't think there were really too many significant changes here. Like I said, I think 3.9 was basically a fix for 3.7. I thought I was missing stuff, because now that's missing the trailer. Huh. Odd. Oh, here's something else he put in. A pallet factory over here at the orchard. So that's a nice little touch right there. That anyone that was over at the other orchard, or even this one here, didn't have an option of, so now we do. No more driving all the way back to the other side of the map to get pallets. Which will also help out too for Board and Dairy and Sam Adams, and even Campbell's as well, because they're going to want pallets too, I believe. Oh, the orchard got bigger. Or maybe not. It looks like it got bigger. No, it's still the same length. But there's a pallet factory over here as well. Cell phone tower. My wilted or withered corn that I forgot to get to in time. Oh, here's also a great little thing here I almost forgot to. Cass was able to lower these offload points because they were just so high in the first place, and it's just another thing that annoyed me. Why are they so high? Why don't you just make them ground level? Now I don't know if Cass was able to or not, or he thought maybe this was good enough. I don't know. I didn't really ask, but hello. Now see, this is all moved around because I didn't have stuff parked here. I'm pretty sure I didn't have that truck parked, or that trailer parked right there. Yeah, see, he's glitching through the ground. So I've got some work to do here to try to clean up all of this stuff. Oh, I was able to walk right through him. That's not... Hammer, it just pounded me in the ground. Hammer me like a nail, right? Poof. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Can I reset that? I don't think I can from here. And the thing is, I don't even know. Yeah, there is no reset option from here. What about... Oh, there's that one. So I'll try to reset this. Wish I could zoom in more. Doesn't look like I can select the trailers. Nope. So that means I might have to sell them. The downside is I don't know. All right, here they are. Now they have the hours on here, and that's pretty much the only way I'm gonna know what's what, but let's see, what's this one say? See, I don't know if that's 3 hours. 0.3, I'm sorry. Yeah, it says 0.3. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna go for one that's 0.3. There's one. 8, 1, okay. Oh, so that's the only one. Crap, that doesn't really help then. Alright, let's play detective, I guess. There's the one I'm hooked up to right now. So that means 7, 8, 8, and 1. Alright, let's take a look over here. Well, that's 1.2. That doesn't seem right. What about... that's the truck. This one says 1.3. That says 1.4. That's the truck hours, damn it. So it doesn't really... Alright, doesn't really help me out here. I don't know how old what is what now, so... Which worries me to make me think I'm gonna have to randomly just start selling off equipment here. Hoping I find the right one. And the thing is, I don't remember where, or you know, how long that trailer's been sitting there. Alright, let's try this one. Yes! Yes! How about that? What? Ha ha! Oh, how lucky is that? Got it on the first shot. So here's going to be the fun part. Trying to get this trailer turned around so I can hook up to it. have to do is buy a new front piece. Yay! Score. Awesome. Well, be mindful of that one, guys. Now, wait a minute. It was saying... Where's this one? Okay, he's still over there. Where's that one? Okay, yeah, he's over there, okay. Just making sure I'm still not missing equipment. He's over there. Okay, I think we're all good. Okay. Let's go back to the truck and get back on the road. So I think that pretty much does it for the showing off part of all this. All the doors are locked. You guys might have to open them and close them again to get everything, you know, to show up correctly. But everything should still be in place. I'm not remembering off the top of my head if Cass made any other changes. I don't think he did, though. There we go, yep, he made that gravel going up there. The soy milk. Which is the next project I'm going to start working on here. Did go back, so I need to come back and cut that down. This is the other problem I hate with dirt roads, is because you're so limited on your speed. Now I did get all the trees cut down that were on that last contract, so I still have to come through with the front loader here, which I did fix when it comes to the key bindings. That happened in the live stream the other day. I was sitting here getting ready to start loading up logs, moving them around, piling them up, and yeah, that didn't go so well because the key bindings had been changed on me when I was having issues with the USB. I still need to come through here with a stump grinder, so I will be doing that very soon as well. A lot of cleanup work has to get done. Now, I had suggested he make a road going from here over to where Crystal Steel is, and he says that's not gonna work. And I said, well, can you put something in between here, right here, and just to connect with this road over here? And I think the same still applied. He was not able to put down anything as far as a road goes. Which is unfortunate. I think that would have made complete sense if there's no access road going to that logging area except over by Evans Farm, which I think is just completely pointless. That covers it for changes. I mean, you guys are seeing all the other changes with 3.8, 3.9, what they have done, the signs and so on. So, you know, you guys have probably already seen that. You're not really surprised about it. Nothing new. Pleasantdale is the name of this town. I never saw it before. I think that's one of the new signs. Time to make some money. 68,000 is what I have. $100,000 works for me. All right. Well, I think I'm going to leave these guys here for now. There, turn that off. So what needs to get done today? I mean, obviously, running material over to soy milk would be a good start. Cogents, we're good on wood chips, we're good on everything else. Let's see, user glue, could use more resin. Stone processing needs stone, okay, so there's one thing I can do. Furniture factory, of course, needs wood. Well, let's take a look here real quick at soy milk. What am I going to need over here? No, I want this one. Where's the box? There it is. It's all fenced off now. That's new. Alright, so we're going to need drywall, boards, concrete, steel, and chipboard. Alright. So drywall, I still have to purchase myself. Steel. Nope, don't have enough steel stored away. I've got enough boards. How are we on steel? We are completely full. Good. And concrete. 410,000. Excellent. Chipboard, I know I'm going to be short on. Drywall, I have to purchase. So I've got 3 out of the 5 ready to go. Well, why don't I do that then? Let's get... Oh, I took the front loader over there. Okay. More busy work just to get up and going. Just to get this moving. Now, I'm not going to supply the whole construction project here in a video, because that's just going to be kind of boring, really, just going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the elevator over there by Evans Farm. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, the gold factory is back. Which I don't really care for. I am going to have to spring for a new Volvo. Cass has been working on that one as well, so there should be an updated one coming very soon. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay, so we do need to do some shopping. I do need, for some reason, to buy another one of these. I don't have enough money right now to... But I can if I sell some calcium carbonate. Alright, that's what I'll do. Let's sell off some calcium carbonate. I'll take a load of gypsum and put that into the elevator. I'm going to load up all three. Lime, calcium carbonate, and gypsum. And I'm only going to sell off the calcium carbonate. Everything else can sit in the elevator and wait, because I'm going to need it. Just like I'm going to need the calcium carbonate. But that will be produced in its own time. Alright, well, while I load this train up, I'm going to go ahead and just skip the video here, and it'll be seamless. When I come back, we'll be offloading into the elevator. Alright, welcome back. Just sold off the one load of calcium carbonate, $312,000. Awesome. So that means I can also go shopping now. What I have to do is buy a new front section, because I did sell that one off. And let's get a new front loader. Main color, let's take this one as black. There we go. We'll leave that one as black. And... Now see, here's the issue I'm faced with is... There's no way to reset that piece. So I wonder... Oh, I'm not going to be able to. Get up there. Let me see if I can push it over to that tree. Will it hit the tree? Yes. Straighten it out just a little bit. boy doesn't like that. Yeah, grab a photo of that one, I think. Yeah. Alright. Fine. The question is how do I get this other one off then? There. I'll have to figure out something with that one later. I'll leave that one down there. That didn't work too well. Now, I know a lot of the smaller trees are gone, and that's why things look a little different than they do now. I think it looks better with these taller trees. I really do. A long shadow being cast. All of this just to get a loader over to the boulder pit. Oh, I do remember he was going to be working on the milk trigger as well. Apparently it is like the size of a thimble, very small. And so he was working on expanding that. He got it to where the milk trailer as well as the vac truck trailer work on it now, but the trigger, I guess, is still very, very small, so that will also be fixed. Alright, let's unfold this. I'm also looking at new wheel loaders as well. Besides this, this Volvo, I know Cass is working on and whatnot, but I'm just looking at options here to see what else is out there. You know, because this bucket, I mean, look at that. That bucket is just garbage. And I did see a couple of other ones, but the problem is I don't know what model numbers are what. And unless they have a photo comparing it to one of the in-game wheel loaders, there's really no way of knowing unless you download it and try it out for yourself. So, which would be a very tedious process because there's quite a few wheel loaders out there. So, I'm still figuring it out. I'll turn you off. We'll get something figured out here soon because that Volvo, as far as I know, is the only big one available. Now there are a couple other big ones I have seen. They're like Cat 9 something. It's not. It was at Woodbine Farm or something like that. I can't remember the name of the whole mod. You know, the modder or the group or whatever. But it wouldn't work in multiplayer, and so that's one thing it's the main sticking point for me. If I'm going to use a mod here in my single player, I want to be sure I can use it on multiplayer as well. And unfortunately, they didn't work. The two Cats, was it 940 wheel loaders? One is an all-wheel steer, and the other one's a regular one. Neither one of those would work for us on the server, so I am not using those here. So, I mean, there's a couple different ones I did notice. I went to modholster.com and was looking on there, and there are a handful of decent ones. You know, I'm not a fan of just reskins. I'm not a fan of made-up stuff. So, I like to have them modeled after what you would see in the real world. There is a Cat or a Volvo 150, but that's, I think, the same size as the Liber and the Case front loaders that are here in the game. So there was I can't remember off the top of my head. It was like a Liber 450 or something like that, but there is a Volvo L250 as well. So, and it looks pretty much the same as this one. So I might be testing a couple out in the next coming couple of weeks, and you know, maybe we'll get something different in here so we can get away from this glitchy bucket and this Volvo itself, because this overall, in my opinion, is just not a very good mod. That is my personal opinion. You know, the suspension is horrible on it. It slides all over the place. But Cass did fix this one. I think the horn is fixed. And I think the beacon on top is fixed as well. I'll have to check with him on that one. I think we've shown that one off before. The flags that you see over there, that's a repair shop now. So you can take your stuff over there and customize it. It is not... And I thought at the time, you know, and I still think it would be great to have a used vehicle section here, and that would be a perfect location for it. So if you don't want to buy a brand new Peterbilt for $200,000, you can go there, buy a used one, and then for extra cash, customize it to however you want, and you know, pay, you know, 2/3 of what it might be for a brand new one, or half, depending on its mileage. Having a used market here in the game would just be epically cool. It would make it so much easier, but then again, I also have to remember, it is not difficult to make money on this map. It is very, very, very simple. Too simple, even. If you ask me. Too simple. Too easy. I mean, people can just clear out silt ponds left and right and be millionaires within a couple hours. See, the signs are in a bad spot. Those posts, they went out too far. I don't know what causes everything to look like that, though. I don't know what the reason for that is. The gravel right there, how it's all like... Let me back up a little bit. Like it's all eroded into the Grand Canyon of gravel pits. Alright, you guys have seen me do this before, so here comes the juggling act and how I'm trying to pick up these damn boulders and get them into this truck. How do you guys pick these things up? Do you have a special setup, a special tool? I've heard some people use the bale clamps, the hay bale clamps, but then they're only doing like one at a time. I didn't realize the bucket was still tilted like that. I'm not picking up the bucket. Why are you still going up? Come on. There we go. What was that, 8? I should call it a day with that, but... Let's see if I can get one more. That should make 10. If I counted right from the quick look. Oh no, that should make 11. Alright. This should be fun. Alright, so there's 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Hammer down. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get up this hill. Come on, get some speed. To 30. That'll have to do it. Come on. No, don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Oh, it's bitching. It is complaining. Look at this thing glitching all over the place. This is a challenge, I'll tell you that. So it makes it fun. If it was easy, it'd be boring. The wheels are basically flat. I'm just driving on rims. Ride the brakes all the way down. Hoping I can keep some control under of it. All right, made it. In they go. Alright, I think that'll do it here for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We will be back next time. I'm going to probably start running material over and getting soy milk up and going. One more day of winter here. I should also start working on the trees that are down. Need those over there to chip, to make chipboard. So I'm going to do some of that off camera, do some of it on camera, and yeah, we'll see you guys back here for day 3 of winter. So until then, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Once again, I say that. Make sure you check down below for most of the mods I used here today, down in the description for the mod doc, and also links to social media, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Until then, take it easy.